Hey folks, welcome back. So if we talked about solving exponential equations, the next thing that we really need to learn to solve are logarithmic equations. So I've got some guidelines here to help move us along. And they're very similar to the guidelines for exponential equations. The first thing is isolate the logarithmic term on one side of the equation. Now, you may need to combine the logarithmic terms. That means you're going to use your laws of logarithms to combine them if needed and write the equation in exponential form. At that point, you're just going to solve an exponential equation. And I think a lot of times it'll just be linear. And you're going to, or it could be quadratic. I have to clear that up too. So let's get started. The first one, this video is going to be pretty short because the one we do is fairly simple. Checking these can be a little bit tricky. All right, let's see here. The first one we have is a pretty simple one in terms of how these can get. We got log base 3 of 2x plus log base 3 of 4, and that's equal to 5. So let's see what we can do with that. All right, let's get this thing here put in the right spot where we can kind of make do with it. So we want to look at log base 3 2x plus log base 3 of 4, and that is 5. Okay, so first off, you're going to use your law of logarithms. It says this sum right here can become a product of log base 3. So we're going to write log base 3 of 2x times 4 is 8x, right? Now it's equal to 5. All right, now we're going to convert to an exponential equation. That's step 2. 3 to the 5th is equal to 8x. 3 to the 5th turns out is 243. All right, so x is actually 243 over 8. Okay, so can we check this? And I'm not going to check all of these because it just takes a lot of time in the video. But since we're kind of short in this video, we'll check this one, okay? All right, so we want to find out, is this thing going to work? And we would put log. First, let's do this. Let's put in 243 eighths. And now I'm going to put in math log base 3 of 2 times that and now we've got plus log base 3 back to this. And while we're doing this, I want you to realize it's important to check these. These logarithmic equations, this one didn't, but they will often produce extraneous solutions. In other words, you do have to check them because they don't always work. And I do have one that we have to do that way. So it did equal 5 like it's supposed to, and that solution works. All right? All right, so this is logarithmic equations. First degree is called in delta math. So the next video we're going to do 2 from second degree. All right, I'll see you in the next one.